it. But, I mean, that's all hard.
Well, we got to talk more about the offense because we've talked about Mark Sanchez. How about the receivers? And, you know, throughout that game, they expressed their displeasure with Mark Sanchez. So I guess I'm going to ask the question, do you think they're losing confidence in Mark Sanchez?
Absolutely. I mean, that throw that he threw to Santonio at the end zone, if he would have stepped and followed through and forced that in there, it was a touchdown. So, of course, they're upset because they want to win. And right now, Sanchez has a lot going in his head. Whatever reason it is, they know what's going on in that locker room, what's keeping him from being successful. And I'm pretty sure they just want him to be successful so they can be successful.
Well, as you saw right there, too, when
today, we go to war!
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing, end them. To die. To sleep, no more. And by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep. To sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time? The oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of disprized love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of the unworthy takes. And he himself might his quietus make with a bare bodkin. Who would fardels bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but then the dread of something after death? The undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveller returns puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have, and fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pitch and moment with disregard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of action.
May I have a glass of water, please?